Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, what I'm going to be talking about is kind of just everything about what these new cars are on nitrotype. And if you do not know what the new cars are, they are the screw tank, the hover bike, and the jet bike. And I'm going to be talking about the backstory of this, where they got their kind of inspiration from it, etc, etc. Shout out to Oreos and Elisers for being the first to tell me, and also shout out to Oreos for saying some other stuff about it. And also shout out to Jacob for telling Penguin Typer, I believe, where these are from, and he mentioned that in his video yesterday. Also shout out to Penguin Typer for talking about it in his video yesterday, so shout out to a lot of people. But otherwise, we're going to be talking about everything about these cars, what they are really for, and kind of what they are. So I wanted to first say kind of what they are right now. So currently they are on the nitrotype wiki, the category of upcoming cars, and they are literally trending: jet bike, hover bike, screw tank, and they're also in privileged cars because they're in the special sauce category, kind of. So if we do click on one example, jet bike, what we can see is we can see like a test achievement if we go to the jet bike achievement, and this is what it would theoretically look like. And if you look at what the achievement is, you can see that it is hashtag Nitro furs. I believe I said that right. So hashtag Nitro furs, and I'll explain that in a second. But essentially what it is it is a admin, or it is a special sauce achievement. So if you want to get it right now, an admin would have to give it to you. But in the future, I do believe that it would be for the item shop. However, it is yeah, it's a hidden special sauce achievement. But hashtag Nitro furs. So Colin is a YouTube channel with 10.7 million subscribers, and he has a screw tank video. If we go to his most popular videos, he has a jet bike and a hover bike. Also, he's known for wearing these kind of ties, if you can see a tie right there. And Oreos mentioned this to me. He wears a tie. He's famous for wearing a tie for safety, and so that's pretty interesting. And also shout out to Oreos for sending me these. But essentially what he does is he makes this kind of these cars. You know, Colin first makes these cars, and that's where nitrotype got their idea from. I'm not really sure if you can just like copy cars that people make. I mean, I guess so. It's cool, but yeah, it would be interesting to see if there's like a hover bike animation or a jet bicycle animation or something like that. But before we go quickly into kind of the feature about it, or what will be in the future, let's talk about the actual design of each of these cars. So if we zoom in a bunch into this low resolution picture, you can kind of see his hair. You can't see his tie in this one, the screw tank, but obviously you can see the screws on the tank and the actual tank. And then this clearly matches up. If I go back to the newest one, it clearly matches up with the screw tank itself. And as you can see on the screw tank itself, it's literally screws, and then it has the same shape as well. So there's no doubt in my mind that this is from Colin furs, especially because of the fact that it's hashtag Nitro furs, etc, etc. I think you can also see a furs text kind of down here, but I'm not completely sure. So overall, it's an okay car. I mean, I don't think that this car is really made for nitrotype, but you know, not bad. Hover bike, also pretty cool. Obviously, you can see the hover bike. I like the purple decal. But you can see the tie for safety. If you watch any of his videos, he'll sometimes reference the tie as being safe, as Oreo said. And otherwise, otherwise it's just a normal hover bike, I guess, a normal hover bike. But yeah, this is pretty much a jet bike, a nice little touch. Now next we have the jet bike, I guess. Yeah, this is a jet bike. But this is a bike that I really just don't know a lot about. I don't really know how it works. I kind of know how the screw tank and the hover bike works, but I haven't really done any research as to how this works. I think I saw it. It was like just a really dangerous jet bike. So, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I guess it's just a really dangerous jet bike. That's kind of crazy, honestly. So yeah, that is all for I suppose that is all for the cars. Let's talk about kind of what they'll be in the future. So we kind of talked about it for only like a minute during the last video, but I'm going to go in much deeper, kind of a deeper talk today, probably for like a good few minutes. So I firstly wanted to talk about why it wouldn't be some other things that it could be for. So the first idea is that it could be just for the nitrotype admins. Obviously, it is a hidden special sauce achievement. It is currently unknown who this achievement is for or if there is a way to complete it. And that's pretty straightforward. So we have this, all of these achievements, which are hidden right now. And essentially, if they kept this for forever, literally this achievement would not be accessible to anyone except nitrotype admins. And the reason that I'm doubtful that this is going to be kept for the nitrotype admins is if we go to nitrotype.com/racer/Travis, we can see that he actually doesn't have the car in his garage. Once it loads, you can see this. So my guess would be that if it was for Travis, then he would have that in his garage. However, right now he does not. Also, is it just me, or is this car much smaller than usual? Wait, hold up. I seen it. Shadow X Mixture. Oh, there we go. Was it just smaller? I feel like it was just a lot smaller. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, anyway, so, that's kind of what we wanted to talk about firstly. So if it could be just for the admins, there are a few reasons why I wouldn't see this happening. The first one being, I don't really think that nitrotype would go out of their way to make a car, or three cars that are heavily detailed just for themselves. Who knows, maybe Colin first plays nitrotype, yeah. So I kind of wouldn't think that it's for just the admins. Regarding the Season 30, they'll go to Season 30 next. For Season 30, I know Penguin Typer said that I did say this, but I don't think he totally watched the video. I didn't say this, but in Season 30, I do not think that this would be the car because of, one, the fact that the season starts in December, and nitrotype has a pretty good track record of at least having some X-Max kind of variety every December or January, and so that's kind of one of the reasons why I do not think that this would fit, because obviously these are all three cars, and yeah, obviously I don't think that they'd fit. But otherwise, I think that for Season 30, we'll definitely see like a Christmas style theme, and I don't see them putting three cars in it, unless, who knows, maybe it's like a Colin first thing, Colin first season theme, you never know. So otherwise, I'm trying to think of the other one. I believe we obviously have the item shop, which I'll cover in just a second. And there is another one, which I'm trying to think of, but I can't remember. But just talking about quickly the item shop, the other one was Nitro Math. I don't think that this is Nitro Math because I wouldn't see them implementing these cars into the site without the other two cars that were leaked in like May or April, aka the colorful tank and the fire truck. So I definitely do not see those being leaked or being put in, I definitely don't see these cars being in Nitro Math because those cars are not in the game yet. So that's, and plus Nitro Math is still pretty far away. So that only leaves the item shop, and I'll tell you the reasons why I think it's the item shop. The reason I think it's the item shop is because there's literally nothing else. I don't expect them to put it in the dealership just because of obvious reasons that they're like, the dealership's just a dealership, but with the item shop, they're obviously kind of putting this out soon enough, and hopefully they put out the item shop. I'm interested to see if they will. I'm not completely sure when they will. Hopefully that'll be soon though, because I really hope that we have the item shop soon. I really do. Obviously it'd be cool to have like these cars plus like maybe another Colin First thing, or like another Colin First trail, or maybe just like a theme to the item shop. I think that it would be really cool if they did that, I'm gonna be honest, because at the end of the day, obviously you have to love the item shop and what nitrotype is trying to do to implement this into the game, because it's just overall a fun thing for the community to take part in. Yep, that is definitely a glitch. I have to report that. That car is much smaller. But anyways, I'll report that after this. So otherwise, just in general, it is a great way for nitrotype to kind of just improve their game, and I'm glad that they put it in the game code. I'm not completely sure why they put it in so soon. Maybe that's maybe that implies that it's actually coming very soon. I have to hope. Also, one interesting thing that I found is that when you do Control I, then it doesn't show you the card D. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but when you do Control I now, it's not the exact same thing. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but it's a little bit harder to inspect. So yeah, like if you can see like this, it's like just this. I'm not completely sure. This is us. Maybe I'll put this in screw tank. Screw tank. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop messing around though. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today. If you have any questions about it, I'll try to do my best to answer it in the comments, but I can't be completely sure that I will be able to. But anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching, and have an amazing day.